Hi, tubers and groovers! We're back for another day of Pokopia. Actually, a cheeky little extra day of Pokopia because we don't normally play Pokopia on a Friday, but we're playing it today because tomorrow we're gonna play Endless Ocean, which I'm super excited for. Did I change the time back to like the correct day? Sorry. I think I did, but I don't remember. Because I date skipped last time we played because I was trying to get something built. No, it was not. My bad. My bad! Are we in the future or not? I don't know. Thank you guys for lurking on YouTube, Skirts and Timothy. We have these Pokemon shitting in my house like crazy boots. Did I show y'all the finish? So this is like mostly finished. We still have some more stuff to work on inside, but that's not what we're doing today. But I did just want to show y'all that it's mostly done. I wanted to add like a couple of extra things in here. But for the most part, it's done. We added our elevator. Very fancy, huh? We even have the window view. And now we're at the top. This is what the top looks like. Very good. Very good. And then we have this lift to go to the other side. But it needs more work done. But like for the most part, it looks like it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid build. I really, really like it. And this was all off the dome. Like I made all that. And then we added the fountain up here. Just a brief recap of what we did last time we played. We added this fountain, but I'm gonna extend this whole thing out. And I'm gonna make like some kind of connecting like door or something to like this level. It's still work. There's still like some things happening, but that's what we got there so far. But right now we're gonna go to, oh, what's happening here? You're so nice, Brigatita. I'm glad I was able to talk with you so much. Aw, I just missed their conversation. No! They were having a full-on conversation and I missed it. I was trying to go as fast as I could. I've been doing really poorly with my stamps. We haven't been playing it as much as we were whenever it dropped, but still playing. I've just been so busy with like lots of other things that it's a little bit difficult to play games daily, which is why I think Infinity Nikki kind of fell off for me. Like it's really fun and I love it, but it's just really hard to play something daily. Like I just like a game that I can get on and not feel like I'm missing out on anything. I don't know if I have this or not. I'm just gonna buy it, I guess. Do y'all know what I mean, jelly beans? I don't know why I'm buying that. I will buy this though. Ooh, 20 Pokemetal ingots. This is a steal. I'm robbing the store. I'm robbing the store. Awesome sauce. Okay. We're gonna go... I'm gonna go to the Pokemetal Island again because we're looking a little low on Pokemetals. But yes. Is the volume okay? I feel like I'm not talking loud enough. Hold on. I think this song is also just loud. Okay. I do miss the days where games were built with FOMO-driven marketing mind. Yeah. Like, look, I get it, but also, like, I don't want to feel like I'm missing out on big things. Or, like, earning things just because, like, I have a job. And I, like, have other hobbies that I do, you know? Hi, Sylveon. I have zero experience in this game, so I would just say, yes, I am a jelly bean that knows what you mean. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing. We love people who just blindly agree with women. That's what we need to see see more of, actually. Yep, that's where I want to go. I finished season 4. I finished season 4 of Love on the Spectrum. And I have thoughts. I don't know. Like, I don't know if y'all watch that show. But like, I don't know. It's very interesting. Well, cause like Connor and Georgie broke up, but I always felt like very iffy about Connor. Like, yes, I understand that everybody on the show has autism, but like, there's just certain things, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, yes, like I get the autism thing. Obviously that makes certain things more difficult, but like, as like a parent, you're supposed to still guide your children in a way to help them. And I feel like some of these parents were like not doing that. Like, it felt strange. Because like obviously you want your children to like go on dates and like have them have good dates. But like if you're not guiding them and like giving them constructive criticism, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's just not going to be beneficial to them in the long run of dating. I think it was just because like something else I noticed was like a lot of the women who have autism on the show are very different from the men, or like they approach the dates in a different way. Like I feel like some of the men who have autism like haven't been told by their parents, like, you know, I understand that you see things this way and I can sympathize with you on that, but saying things like that are like moving too quickly in a relationship on a first date might make your date uncomfortable. And I feel like that wasn't happening enough. And I feel like a lot of times with the women, at least that I saw on the show, obviously I don't know every autistic woman on the planet, but with the women on the show, I feel like that issue was not usually a thing. Like they were not the ones who were like moving quickly in the relationship and saying I love you on like the very first date. You know what I mean? And whereas I feel like the men were always like trying to like move very quickly on the first date. And I don't know if that's like a cultural, that's definitely has to be like a cultural thing, right? That's just kind of how I felt about that. It was very interesting though. I'm gonna be living on the Love on the Spectrum Reddit for like the next couple of weeks. Just to like see what other people were thinking. Cause it was just a little odd, I don't know. It was something that I noticed, especially like as a woman watching the show. Like I'm like putting myself in these other women's shoes, and I'm just like thinking about how they would feel about it. I think it also was like brought to my attention because I actually did see like one of the parents talking to their son saying, "Hey, so on the first date, did you say that like this girl was the one for you?" And he was like, "Yeah." And his mom said, "You know, I don't think that's necessarily appropriate. You know, I think it might be moving too fast. It's not something maybe you say on a first date." And I appreciated that because like you can have like children with like disabilities, with autism, but I feel like you can also approach them in a way that is constructive to them. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like some of these parents were not approaching in like constructive ways. I think the parents that like made me the most upset were like James's parents. Like I felt like they purposely like antagonized him a lot, and I kind of felt bad. I kind of feel bad for him, and like I get it, like his parents don't want him to live there anymore because he's like 37 years old, but also like, you know, obviously he's still living there for a reason. And like they would just, it seemed like they tried to like overstimulate him and trigger him on purpose a lot, which I thought was, you know, like I get it, like I came from a family that is similar, like they're a little bit like insensitive to stuff like that, but also like, yeah. I guess it seemed very real, but also like it made me feel bad for James. They're probably also desensitized. Women get hit on a lot just for existing. I'm sure that's no different for an autistic woman. That's probably not the first few times they've... Yeah, that's true. And that's why I'm like, I'm thinking it is probably partially a cultural thing. Like they're in combination with them being autistic. So they already have like, a little, depending on their autism, but for most part, little less social cues. So they're kind of saying things that just pop into their mind without like thinking about what the other person might think. And then to top it off, their parents and like society is also not saying like, hey, that's not okay. We shouldn't be telling women on the first date that I love you, or you're the perfect one for me, or stuff like that. Also, hi Ren, look at you with your 69 strawberry treats. Very frisky. Very frisky. We're just talking about love on the spectrum because I just finished season 4 and I had some thoughts. Oh, I just fell down. I had some thoughts, I had some opinions, as one does. I think the person that bothered me, person in like family that like bothered me the most, like I thought that this guy was really sweet. His name is Logan. If you watch the season, you'll know who I'm talking about. And like he was sweet, and like he seemed very sweet to like his family, but it was just like to the girl, very like a little odd. And like also his mother and sister weren't really telling him anything, you know, and it just felt very strange. Like I think on like the second date, he asked her to be his girlfriend, and like just reading her body language, like it felt, again, she's autistic too, so I could be misconstruing this, because she kept saying that she would like was reciprocating the feelings, but like they didn't end up continue dating, so clearly not reciprocating in the way that he was. But he seemed very like forward and like pushy with her. And like I could just like looking at her body language, I'm like, this feels a little off, like, you know what I mean? But it's also hard to tell because like, again, everybody on the show, for the most part, has autism, even the people that they're going on dates with. So it was just something that I was thinking about, like, as from like a woman's perspective. Like, I'm obviously not diagnosed or anything, but like I feel like I like related to some of the women in their situations, part because I am a woman and I've been through similar things. And then also just like I have also heard that, like, you know, stuff about how just because a man has a disability doesn't give him the right to be weird or creepy. Like, they still need to have, you know, repercussions, and somebody needs to tell them things like, hey, that's not okay to say, that's not okay to do. And I just think that that is not something that happens. Whereas I'm sure with autistic women, they're like expected to do more. Which is kind of just like an interesting... It's an interesting thing I noticed throughout the show. Because I watched all the seasons. And I watched seasons 3 and 4 back to back within like the past couple days because I'm a crazy person. Because I'm a crazy person. It was good though. I mean, it's an entertaining show. And I do like that it shows us all different kinds of people on the spectrum, and like how they cope, and, you know, how they navigate the dating world, because the dating world in and of itself is like very hard to deal with. And then to top it off with the fact that, you know, you have a disability, like obviously that doesn't make it easy. So I do like that insight. I feel like since the date didn't change, I think I just came back inside of, oh, I see this. The same island that I was in last time. Which is fine, it's whatever. Not really, because I came here for Pokemetal. But, okay, we're gonna go back home. Excuse me. I guess it just goes to show that women's experiences are very similar all across the board. Cheers to that. Name every autistic person ever. So there's me, there's my boyfriend. Zax! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh, Driflin is tweaking yet again. Thank you so much for the raid! You were doing some art! Ooh, what were you drawing or painting or doing? Very curious. Welcome, welcome, friends. My name is Isabella, aka... Also, welcome in Magical. My name is Isabella, aka Strawberry Guts. I'm a variety streamer that plays lots of horror games, cozy games, and Nintendo games. Today we are playing, some Pokopia. And we're also doing a whale charity. If you do exclamation whale, you can get a link. It's also pinned at the top. But welcome in, friends. If anybody needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so. But we're also very lurk friendly, so if you'd like to hang out and lurk or chat, we are happy to have you. Emote commissions? Ooh. That's so cool. I wish I mean, I probably could definitely learn how. But I wish I had that skill set because it'd be so nice to just design my own emotes and not have to pay for them. But I do enjoy paying when it's good art. So that's very cool. Okay, let's get back in here because I was like on like a different day, whatever. Boo-hoo, nobody cares. Is that emote that you sent in with your Zax raid, is that an emote that you did? If so, I like it. Thank you, Timothy, for that as well. Yes, those are some of our goals. We already hit our $100 group goal for a $100 Kahoot. I mean, $100 Kahoot. For a Kahoot, community Kahoot. So our next goal is 250 for the Pokemon Nessa cosplay, who is a water trainer, which I feel like is fitting considering we're doing ocean stuff. And then at $500, we'll do a mall stream. You draw of your own art. Fun! I like it. You're doing 50 emotes for a friend. Ooh, that's nice. That's a big order. A big order. Hi, Arsonist. Welcome in. Did you do those Gardevoir ones too? Ooh, I love those. Oh my god, those are so nice. Oh, I love those. Okay. We're gonna go back to that island. Because I fucked it up. I screwed the pooch. Hi, Arsonist. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming in with the raid. Walrus! I fucked it up. It's fine. Oh well, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. They say what they're gonna say. Bleak Beach, here we come. No, we'll work on some stuff on Bleak Beach. I haven't built, like, anything on Bleak Beach yet, so... We've just been cleaning it up. Okay. Enjoy your stretch and caffeination session. I should have caffeinated some more. I actually have coffee in the fridge. It's already gonna be 9 o'clock, though, so maybe I shouldn't drink that. Actually, probably a bad idea to do that, considering I need to wake up early tomorrow. Because Target's doing another Pokemon drop. So I want to be there bright and early. So I can try to get some Target Pokemon merch. Did any of y'all get anything from the Target Pokemon drop on the first go around? Look at Gastrodon. He's so awesome. I've met so many Pokemon recently. Love you. Okay. I think I would like to work on this area some more. Yeah. Because I feel like this could be a nice little area. I might just flatten this whole house, or maybe we'll build it back up. But I'm mainly just gonna focus. Hi, Ollie. Thank you for the lurk. Ooh, you also got 69 treats today. Very frisky day today. There's also like this thing over here. Funny number. That we could work on. And it's kind of like a blank canvas. And we could like build a bridge. You know what? We might do that. Just because I have some Pokemon living here already. And I don't really want to move them around. So let me make some of these planks and stuff. So that we could have like a proper deck. Bridge. And then we'll do something over here. Fix this up. Make like a proper area over here. I mean, this is pretty much all built, so yeah. We'll just kind of like make this nice and fancy and build like a connection piece. So let's go build some of these planks. We actually might have some already at Withered Wasteland, but I don't really want to go back over there. Funny number go brr. Indeed it do. Indeed it do. Would it be buildings or a block? Excuse me. Or other? Maybe outdoor? Or miscellaneous? Maybe it is. Oh, here it is. The walkways. We're gonna need a poop ton. That could be overkill, but we're gonna go with it. We'll make it work. Country girls make do. Probably have it go from here and like out in like an L shape. So we'll start it here. You recently decided to work on your Pokemon Home Pokédex? Trying to complete it for Winds and Waves. Ooh. That's fun. Also like a lot of work. So, good luck to you. How far along are you? I believe it's like 4 wide. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just add more sand in later. Actually, I have so many blocks in my inventory right now. I don't know how I'm gonna get Zarude though. I missed the event. I'd like to touch trade with someone if I could at some point. Okay. Fair. Fair. What was the event for Zarude? I like once upon a time wanted to collect all the Pokemon, but that's just so much work. Yeah, 730 already. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, all things considered. Definitely more than I ever could. It was in Sword and Shield. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know I said that I shouldn't get my coffee, but like, mayhaps I should. I'm telling y'all, Fridays I am pooped. It's just like after the week is over, I'm just like done and I just like die. I die. Do it. Not you being a bad influence. Do it! Guys, y'all are being a bad influence. But I might... Okay, fine, fine, fine. That's 3 do it. 3 times the charm, as they say. I will go get my coffee. It's not even a full, like, glass. It's just, like, what I had left over from Brekkie. So I'll go grab that. Let me finish the soda, though. Alright, I'll be right back. Not y'all. Not you influencing arsonist to persuade me. Just do it. Just poo it. I got it. It's leftover iced toffee nut latte from this morning. Still tastes like toffee nuts. Do y'all drink coffee? If so, what's your favorite? Your flavorite? What's your flavorite coffee flavor? It is yummy. It is very yummy. I'm very much a coffee fiend. For surezies. Let me go back over here. And I'm gonna start building it out from this side. That way I know where they intersect, so I don't get lost. Favorite flavor, say that 5 times fast, is peppermint or pumpkin spice. Ooh, those are so good. We love pumpkin spice. Peppermint is also really good. I feel like nobody talks about that enough. Especially like a peppermint mocha latte. Those are like the perfect holiday flavors. Pumpkin spice and peppermint. Very, very good. Ooh, raspberry's a good one. I feel like people get scared about fruit flavors in coffee, but like they elevate it so nicely, especially if it's paired with like a really nice like bean flavor, because like the bean flavors definitely matter depending on like what flavoring of coffee you're gonna do. Like I love doing like a blue curacao, which is like an orange flavor with white chocolate. Like that's so good. And then this is not a fruit, but I have been also really enjoying ube in white chocolate. Orange spice tea, ooh, that sounds really good. I've never had that, but orange and spices go really nicely together. Who do you think is taller, me or Ariados? Probably Ariados. Yeah, I learned that orange and spice go really nicely together because of Great British Bake Off. They're always talking about like orange and cardamom. Raspberry vanilla, that is very good. Yeah, I feel like the fruit flavors always go really nicely with like a vanilla or like a white chocolate or like a marshmallow. Where am I going? It just started pouring outside. Yeah, I could literally hear the rain through my headphones. Hopefully I don't lose connection, but it did just start pouring like crazy here. Apparently we have a flood watch. Are you still gonna go? Are you gonna tell them that you can't? Okay. What do you want, Garbador? You never had ube? It's like, it's a purple yam, I believe from the Philippines. And it tastes like, to me, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles cereal, but it's essentially like a vanilla fruity flavor to me. Flood, are you in Hawaii? No. I'm in Texas. We get flood watches here a lot though, because of our poor infrastructure in the city, so we don't have proper like de-flooding avenues, so water just like builds up in areas when it doesn't need to be like that. Where'd I get this in buildings? I'm gonna float away, guys. Where the fuck did I... Literally... Oh, here they are. I was like, I found it and then I lost it. These are kind of expensive too. Ish. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I'm gonna blow away. No, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I heard of Ube through my brother's girlfriend the other day. She's from the south, but they both live in Hawaii. Ooh, that's fun. That's pretty. I love like the ocean and like the water, so I feel like it'd be very nice to live near like the ocean, but also like simultaneously very scary because of floods and tsunamis and stuff like that. Like, I think that would scare me a lot. I think ube is a little bit popular in Hawaii too. I know malasadas are really popular in Hawaii. And I've had a malasada a couple times from these vendors that make them here in my city. They're so good. I first heard about malasada from Pokemon, actually, from the Alola season. He's visiting home here in PNW. Got to meet her for the first time. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. How was she? That'd be so nerve-wracking. At least for me, I'm like very socially anxious. So definitely would be nerve-wracking for me. Malasada makes sense in why Alola... Yeah, Alola does talk about that. The Malasadas. I will say I don't love that these are gonna look like they're just kind of like floating in the water. So I don't really want to like add... I can't really add like an underside because... I'm like trying to think if we should like have them going two different directions. Or if I should have this one coming out like this, and then the other boardwalk will be going in. That way it looks like seamless. I think we're gonna make it seamless, actually. I have to redo this whole kit and caboodle, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. He's really nice. They're good together. That's nice. Aw. I love love. I love love, especially I like hearing like other people's like love stories and like how they started dating and how they met each other. It's just so romantic. Car maintenance at the beach is expensive. Why would you do car maintenance at the beach? I'm confuzzled. I don't know, maybe it could look nice just like this. I don't think that looks bad, honestly. And then we'll just add some more sand here. And then we'll make this like a more seamless transition as well. Add like a proper staircase. Right here. I'll remove these trees, I think. I think I might fill this into just because I don't know. It just looks like a little janky, but I think I am gonna remove these trees. But we'll work on that after we do this side first. Oh, if you live there, I see. I see. Is it more expensive because, like, the conditions, or is there any, like, specific reason it's more expensive? I know it's, like, just expensive to, especially in Hawaii because of, like, the tourism. It's just expensive to live there. But I don't know if that's what you're referencing with the car maintenance. Hi, Addie. Happy Friday. Salty air? Does salty air affect cars? I was unaware of this. What? How does salty air affect a car? No way. Rust. That makes sense. I would have never really thought about that, though. Huh. That's interesting and, like, bizarre, but it makes sense. Okay. Let's see. That's why cars here get rusty underneath, because of the salt on the roads. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Like my mind is like, everything's like clicking. Because my boyfriend, he had a previous car and it was rusty underneath, and he kept telling me because it's from the north. I was like, why does that matter? Like, why would it be rusty from the north? But now it makes sense because, yes, because of the salt on the roads, because it's cold up there. We don't really salt our roads here much because it doesn't snow here in Texas, at least in South Texas, that much. Wow. You really do learn something new every day. I mean, this is pretty much made up. We can just like add, I don't know, maybe some more like outdoor seating. Maybe we can bring some more of these electric poles over so that we can have like lighting over here. I know my brain is expanding. It's crazy. And then maybe we can make like a proper like deck thing. Like we have this deck here, but maybe we can make it go. Maybe we could do like a little canopy. Yeah. My brain. My Brian. He's increasing. It's increasing. I will get rid of this tree. It's kind of in the way. Maybe we can add... Let's see, maybe we can add like a little shop, but I don't want to like overload it. Yeah, no. I think I might put like some outdoor seating so that we can have like some beachside like vibes. Yeah, let's do some like outdoor tables and stuff. And then I do want to bring the electricity over here too. I don't know if I just want to place another water wheel. I think I might do that because I don't really want to have these wires. I mean, if we do it, we can do it tastefully, I think. No. I managed to go full. Okay, we need to go back to Withered Wasteland. I need to unload. I have too many blocks, apparently. Uh-oh. I think that's the first time that's happened to me in this game, which is saying something because this storage space you have in your inventory is like super massive. You rarely ever max out your inventory space, so kudos to Pokopia on that. Kudos. Did y'all hear that Tupac is going to be in a video game? I don't really know much about that, but I heard that through the grapevine. I did hear that. Alrighty. Let's go unload. Do-do-do-do-do. Excuse me, buddies. How? He's dead. I guess like Snoop Dogg's like making a game and he's gonna like be in it. Listen, I'm just the messenger. I don't need all these drinks on me. I'm gonna put some of these away. I don't need these mushrooms. Okay. I have lots of blocks on me that definitely need to be put away. Far too many blocks, I think. Me tinks. These are where, like, those stony looking guys go. These coarse rocks and such. Okay. We also have like a crap ton of limestone. I don't know if there's like a specific box for that. Ordinary soil. These are just soils. I need a thing for grass. Because I got lots of grass for our expansion in Sky High. I'm actually going to keep these on me because I don't want to have to go back in here to take it out. Because I will be using this relatively soon. We have some more soils. Seashell soil. Pure white soil. Striped soil. Mainly just need to put all these limestones away. I have far too many limestones on me. Why do we have all these blocks? Okay, you know what? I don't really know what's happening there, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Would this be where I put my stereo? My heart's a stereo. I don't think so. It beats for two, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me a radio. Do we have utility poles? We do. I do want some of these. So turn me up when you feel low. These melodies are meant for you. So sing along to my stereo. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry. My throat has been so dry today. Let me wet my whistle. I think the pewter goes up here. Yeah. The pewter. Do lights go in here too? Yeah, I'm guessing. These are some spotlights that I keep accidentally grabbing. Alright, let's go down. We have a door that I saw. I don't need this. Really? I think I have a CD on me. Yeah, I have two actually. Black and white in Gen 4. I have some plants on me that I'd like to put away. These take up lots of space. I have lots of furniture on me. Let's put some of these in the relaxation. We have our cute couch. Oh, that's Porygon. I'm like, what the hell is that? Our couch and our chair. Another chair. That's it for that one. And then I have some more furniture. These are tables, I believe. And cases. Here's this table. And this desk. What about the shelf? I think the rest go in here and like this miscellaneous, the bathtub. And this shelf. Where the fuck does this strength rock go? It's a good question. What about this cup? I think the cup goes in here too. I have like lots of roof pieces. Hold on, I have some outside stuff here. I know I saw balloons. Do these go in this one? My loons. Okay. Our organization here is like a little bit confusing for me, but I'm trying to figure it out. These are like the... Yes, okay. Would these like partitions go in here too? I'm assuming. I still have like a decent amount of stuff on me that I don't really want. Where do I put this limestone? Would love to know if there's a limestone spot that I'm just missing. Potentially. Potentially, yes. So I'm just like gonna not worry about that right now. We're like mostly empty for the most part. I'm not too concerned. Guess we can get rid of that. And I guess this foundation wall. Yeah, where does these... I think these cans go in one of these things. Yes. One of these little relic cans. Okay, I think we're like mostly organized. I do have some of these stones. Okay. Lovely. Let me put my Tinka gears away. Limestone goes in here. Okay, good. Good, because I got plenty of it. We got lots and lots of limestone. I do have like a bunch of these like random like digital camera, alarm clocks, microscope, standing mic. Can't really say I know where those would go, so it's a wee bit of a conundrum. We need to make more lumber because I think I just used like a crap ton for the walkways. And I'm not sure we have a lot left. Might though. We have a decent amount, but it doesn't hurt to have some more made. How do we make those again? How do we make lumber? It's logs to lumber, right? Let's give those to a Pokemon. Oh, my throat so dry today. Here's some more logs for us. There's also some lumber in here too. I guess we're fine on lumber. I'm not too worried about it. Aw, look. Oh, they're talking. I thought you were gonna tell me what you were talking about. Oh, they're beefing. They are beefing. Excadrill and Combee. What could they possibly be beefing about? Alright, let's go back to the beach. Oops. Hi, Washi. Washi. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Jenny. It's Friday. Gets me every time. Maybe I should make some more wires and stuff. I'm feeling good. A little bit sleepy, but that's to be expected. I'm always tired on Fridays, which is why I don't usually stream on Fridays. But because we're doing the charity, I'm forcing myself. Let me see. But I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope work and your week was very good. Do you have any weekend plans? These shell lights could look really cute. Some string lights too. Do we have like canopy style stuff? I'm taking a peek. A little peek-see. Not necessarily. Well, I might also just not be looking in the right spots, so let's see. Maybe in buildings? Week was good. Started a new job this week. Oh! Tomorrow I'll be co-streaming the showcases. That's right, I did see that. That's gonna be so fun! Hopefully I'll be able to pop in for a little bit, but... I will be going to Target to try to cop me some Pokemon merch. But hopefully I can leave a lurk at least. That's so fun. So I saw you, Moon, and Ollie, and maybe some other streamers gonna be co-streaming. That's so fun. Are there any games that you're like hoping to see or anything like that? I mean, I guess we could build like makeshift canopies with these like awnings. I'll make some more of these awnings and then we can dye it potentially. Just make like 40. So fun. Well, guys, if you're not following Warshipu, be sure to do that so you can check them out for their co-streaming of the Cozy Games Direct. Is that what it's called? Wholesome Games Direct? Sorry. I'm like so out of the loop on everything. The only way that I know about anything is honestly because of the love bugs. Oh my god, 60 streams. Who are you? This flower could maybe look nice. Is it whole or is it some? That's so true, but that's so true, Cheddar. Wholesome. Go follow Washi to check out his hole. Thank you for clipping that. Yes. Definitely need to tell. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I do want it broadcasted on my channel that I want y'all to go and check out Washi's hole. I'm not ashamed of that. Call me Robert the way she's going downy on my junior. Okay. Lovely. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you for that, Timothy. I'm gonna borrow this now. You know what? Speaking of quotes, let's see a quote that we pull up today. Why? Okay. Don't know why it pulled up like that. Mysterioso. A new crypto. Why'd it work when you did it? Okay, apparently my own bot just doesn't like me. You know what? Fair. You can just jork it while you wait. Okay. I mean, true. I mean, true. The best way to spend your free time is just jorking it. Truly. If you're not jorking it for at least like 12 out of the 24 hours of your day, you're doing something wrong. By the end of the day, your tip or your clit should be rubbed raw. I don't make the rules. Literally! I can't believe that I haven't been saying that this entire time. You best believe I will literally be saying clitorally for the rest of my life now. I'm baffled that I was not already doing that. Like, actually baffled. Wow. Wow, you're really a revolutionary, Warshi. You are. You're a revolutionary. Also, I have like far too many walkways. I like definitely made too many. For sure. Okay. Right, we were gonna add more wiring. You can fly. It's more like a glide. Well, there is like two flies, so you can be Magnemite and do Magnet Rise. But it does use energy to fly. And then you can also be Dragonite. So Magnemite's more like a true fly, whereas Dragonite is like a glide. Let's add more of these wires. I have 16. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I just realized my Tiltify scene is not on here. Or it's on here, I just didn't turn it on. My bad. You get a Nuzleaf sticker. Hi, kumbaya. We're just talking about clits and penises and jorking it. You know, as one does in this stream. Yup. How far can you go with these before the wire disconnects? Pretty far. Look at that Wingle go. Okay. I didn't want to make this another wider, the walkway, but I think I will. Because, it'll look nicer to put the electricity poles on here. Whereas if it's like too short, then you don't have as much walkway and it just looks ugly. So we're gonna fix this up. We're gonna fix this right on up. That way we can have ourselves a nice little bridge right here. I do declare. There we go. That didn't even take too long. I was over here hooting and hollering for what? All right. We'll do this one here. And then I'll spread them out as far as they can go before they break. And to also keep the wires tidy. Okay. It can go pretty far, which I do appreciate. I feel happy that the final for math was a reflection paper instead of math. Was it actually just like a reflection paper? I mean, that's good for you. Ain't that the truth? And nothing but the truth. Really? Well, that's good. Look, now we have some lights here. We'll put this one like back here. Maybe like right next to it, or... Oh, I don't think that one's actually touching this. Let's try that again. Okay, it's like one too far. What is that powering? The register. Okay. Let's do some more. So we could power some of the light fixtures. Oh, we have to, it's gonna like cut the corner. Let me cut this tree down. It's not really doing us any favors back here, anywho. Are you in school for anything in particular, Kumbaya, or? You don't have to answer that if you don't feel comfortable, but I'm just curious. I want to bring a fire Pokemon over here to light this up too. Maybe we could get a nice big bonfire. I don't know if they have those in this game. Big fire. I think they do. I think they have big bonfires. I kind of like the way the tree stumps look, but maybe not this one. It's a little bit in the way. Let me move this actually. I kind of just want the wires to be like as uniform as possible. I know it might be like a little bit wasteful, like putting it here. But if we could put it here to then move these back here. Ooh, that looks so good. Are there any other lights in here? I think just that and the register, right? We'll just leave it like that for now, but at least we have some stuff lit up in here. This Chesto lamp, looking lovely. Maybe we can add like a little resort kind of lamp up there. Or another Chesto lamp, or maybe some shell lamps. That could be nice. For sure. I want to build like something, some kind of canopy-like structure here. Maybe we can use more of the wood logs. I should have brought more sand over here because I wanted to fill in some of these gaps. Yeah, okay. Let me make a crafting table over here. Or move a crafting table just so I don't have to walk back and forth. It's already looking very swell though. I mean, these wires are like not the prettiest in the world, but it's alright. If you line them up nicely, they're not too bad. Like, I think this is just like the ugliest one with like the, like why is this even going up there? Was that part of the Pikachu thing? Like, does that need to stay there? Do y'all have any big summer plans? I don't think I'm really traveling anywhere, but I will be, maybe going to SeaWorld and, like, the water park and stuff. Nothing too crazy, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some more of these, like, logs. We could do maybe another, like, flat roof kind of thing. Maybe we'll do it in blue instead of this brown, and then we can color, like, the glossy awnings to be a different thing as well. Let me bring up crafting table over here, though. Can I craft a crafting table? Please. Can I craft a crafting table? Where's the option? Okay, I don't know why I can't find it, so I'm just gonna move this. I'm just gonna move this one over here. Oh, excuse me. Okie dokes. I'll just put it right here for now. Open her up. All right, let's get some of these logs going. Would it be in blocks or... or buildings? Because I know we got access to it. These roof supports could potentially... oh, here they are. Could potentially look nice as well. I could see that. We might have... I know that we definitely have some of the blue tiling, so I don't want to make more of that. I don't think we have logs made, because I don't think we've used these in any other build, so I am going to make some of these. We'll make 30 to start. Actually, we'll make 40. Oops. Lovely. All right, let's get a foundation going here. I don't know how tall I want it to be per se. Like, I like the height of that. Oh, definitely taller than that, for sure. That is far too short. Far too short. I am hoping to see... I haven't played like a ton of cozy games recently, but I am hoping to see Haunted Chocolatier. I don't even like really play Stardew, but Haunted Chocolatier looks like a nice game. Huh? It's like, I think we just need to expand this. Should I expand it in or out? I feel like it starts at a good spot, so I'm gonna expand it outward, actually. Okay, let me get rid of all these. Let me get rid of all these logs that I just placed. So it's another Concerned Ape game, which is... Concerned Ape is the people who made Stardew Valley. But they're trying, they've been talking about making a, this game called Haunted Chocolatier for like a while, which is gonna be like, well, like, you're living in this haunted town, I'm assuming, and you make chocolate, which, like, love that. Love all the ideas of that. Sounds fantastic. Why is the ape concerned? Good question. Wish I could tell you. But I really need to play, like, all of the other cozy games that I already have. And, I'll put these benches down after I'm done, just to make my life easier. Yeah, I, like, haven't been playing my... any other games besides, like, Tamagotchi Life. I think that's a good height. And Pokopia. That's, like, it. I want to get back to Fields of Mystria. I don't think I'm gonna get back to Infinity Nikki, because, like, what I was saying earlier, like, I just don't have the time to play a game daily. I just don't. So I want to get back to Fields of Mystria, and I want to get back to Slime Rancher. Because those are games I can just kind of pick up where I left off. Low stakes, like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. You know what I mean? Like, I've really just been enjoying, like, building in games. And I know you can build in Infinity Nikki, but it's not the same. It's just not. So me and Infinity Nikki had a really good run. But I just think in recent times it's become... I made way too many of these logs again. Increasingly harder for me to play it, unfortunately. because I really did enjoy the game a lot. Let's make some more sideways logs. I'm like trying to see how they did this with like the awnings. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Plus, I can always go back to Infinity Dicky. You know, sometimes you do just need a break from a game. Sometimes you do. Especially when, like, all the other games that are coming out are just, like, so good. You know? Sometimes you just gotta take a little break. A little breaky poo. Alrighty. Should we do it on top or like this? I like it like that. I said I like it like that. I don't know, maybe you should change, let me... Can we, like, do the block swap with this? I don't think we can. Let me break this. One of my boyfriends messaging me. He added a quote at work for quote of the day. Every dog has its day. How did they do these? Is this like a special corner block that I don't have access to? Because they're like interconnected. I think that is like a special corner block. Unless they interconnect, like if I build it. Ohana means family, and family lends me $20. My family would not. No, I mean, I think they would. It kind of connected, but also like that looks jank as hell. Like why does it look like that? I guess I could add like another like this. But that's like not what this one looks like. Oh, okay, like that. Okay, so it's not like a special block. Well, at least it's not like a special block, because I was gonna be so mad. I was like, I don't think I have that block. Okay, cool beans. You just have to cut it down. Unless there's another way that you can do it, and I'm just, like, unaware of it. Okay, we're definitely gonna need more of these. Because I underestimated how big this would be. I'm definitely the money giver in my family, and less the money receiver. Which I guess is like a good thing for me, because it shows that I'm, I don't know, financially responsible. So good for me, I guess. Good for me. Pat on my back. I'll take the props. I'll take the props where I can. Would y'all consider yourselves like financially responsible, or do you feel like there's like spots that you could work on? Or I'm like definitely financially responsible, but like I've talked about this a lot, but I definitely have a problem with buying food. That is my problem area. I will always buy food, even if I don't need it. I buy snacks at the store that I don't need. I buy fast food. I buy sweet treats, coffee. Like that is my big area that I'm like, you're doing a bad job. You're somewhat. What do you think is like your big problem area? If you feel comfortable sharing, obviously, if it's something personal, you don't have to share that. But if it's something silly. Oh no, we're about to be out of salads. Mine is food, and then it used to be also like clothes and makeup, but like as I got older and like moved out, I realized like I don't have space for clothes and makeup. So food is like the thing that's like, well, it's not gonna take up space because I'm just gonna eat it, so. It's also food, yeah. I feel like food is a really hard one. Because it's just super, like, instantly gratifying and also tastes good. Whereas, like, if you're buying something online, it's a little bit different because, you're not gonna get it, like, right then and there. So there's kind of like a buffer for your mind to be like, maybe I don't need this. You think about it a little bit more. At least I have been do that. I have been trying to do that anyway, to think about what I'm buying more. Especially online. I like look at it, and if I'm still thinking about it like a week or so later, then, or I still need it a week or so later, then I'll be like, okay, go ahead and get it if it's something that you really need or have been thinking about. I still do struggle sometimes though, because obviously it's very easy to just get on Amazon and add that to your cart. Okay, I want to paint these glossy awnings to be a kind of bluish hue. Hey, buddy. Can you paint something for me? Oh, maybe we could do a pattern. Can we do patterns on awnings? I don't think we had any cool ocean patterns, though. Oh, yeah. We have this light blue or this dark. I like this one, I think. Yeah, I like this one. You can change the white stripe, I'm assuming. Oh, that's like the pole. What is the original color? It's just white. We could also make it blue. I think we'll just keep it. Actually, I don't know if we'll keep it white. It might look weird against the oak. I don't know if we have these colors though. Don't think we do. And then we could also change the white, this part. But I think I like the white and the blue. Oh, we don't even have blue paint. Okay. Well, that would help if we had blue paint. It's fine because I wanted to go back to Withered Wasteland anyway to grab our tiling for the top to see what we had. So we'll look for some blue paint and then see about those tiles. I've been surprisingly really good at not buying makeup. I think it is because of like the space thing though, because like I said, there's only so many spots I can put my makeup in my home. But I think like once you find like the things that work for you, at least for me, you're just like less inclined to buy something new. Especially because like I have such interesting skin is the best way to put it. And more Pokemon I have now. No, I haven't caught anybody new in this playthrough. We've really just been building today. No other new Pokemon. I should start registering some new people though, because I think there are definitely some people that we still need to catch. That I just haven't gotten around to. I've just really been enjoying building. Sorry for yawning so much. That coffee helped a little. We'll be getting off here shortly-ish anyway, so no big deal. Yeah. We have 28 of these flat stone roofs. We also have some more glossy awnings just in case we need them. Lovely. Let me switch some of these things around. Well, first, hold on. I don't need like all of this stuff on me. I definitely need some materials, but some of this is overkill. I don't need this wool. Or all of these ropes. Okay. Let's look for some blue paint. Is this where we keep the paint? No. This one? Yes. Blue. I was like, do we really not? We have cyan. Okay. Let's go back. Tule Beach. There's these people that I've seen that do like no-buy months. So essentially like if I wanted to do like a no-buy June, Lay Beach. They'll like set rules for themselves, like you can only buy like the essentials, so you can only buy gas and groceries or like, you know, like medical things or like essentials, like if you run out of like shampoo, then yeah, you could buy shampoo again. Stuff like that. And like, but they don't buy like extras, whatever their extra would look like, so. Oh. What? I didn't even notice this last time. What the hell? I forgot that my boyfriend was working on this. This looks very nice. Beautiful. But, aw, Gastron and Psyduck are playing tag. I think it'd be interesting to do like a no-buy month eventually to see if I can do it. Because like there's months where I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. But then there's other months where I'm like, oh, I'm buying a lot of stuff this month. So I feel like it's kind of like a trade-off. Like some months I'm like real quiet on the buying front, and then other months I'm like real loud on the buying front. I keep forgetting to grab sand. Like last month I was real loud on the buying front. Definitely could not stop buying. I just can't stop buying. I think it's also just hard because of like stream stuff. Like I try to use like whatever I already have at home, but like sometimes, you know, I don't have stuff at home. Like especially if we're doing like incentive stuff, like it's a little bit hard if I don't already have incentive stuff at home. Like I gotta buy new stuff. Okay. Hey, Schmirgle. Can you paint some glossy awnings for me? Like, do y'all think y'all could do a no-buy month? I'm curious. It's definitely possible. It is just hard. It requires a lot of willpower. Some of y'all might already do them. Like trying to think how many I really need because I don't want to turn all of them blue if I don't have to. And like waste my paint. I think we definitely need at least 30. We'll come back if we need more. Amazing. Okay. Awesome. So you put it like on the same level, but you can still see under it. Okay. Just trying to figure out how we should go about this. I was supposed to make more salad. Or at least bring more salad. I think we have a stove here though, right? We do. I don't think we have a cutting board though. I could make a cheeky little cutting board real quick though. Cheeky little bugger. A leaf and, I don't know, a tomato. Let's do a little simple salad action. Yay! Okay. I'm the cooker. Or I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one you trust. Okay. Let's go. Lego. Where are my glossy awnings? Honey, where are my glossy awnings? There we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm liking the way this is looking. Okay. I'm liking that. Ooh. It's beautiful. Oh man. How many is that? 1, 2, 4, 4. Well, while we're already up here, let me just place these. Oh, that looks so nice. Love to see it. Love to see that. We got something nice going on here for sure. So this will be just like another little seating area overlooking the ocean sky. So make some more awnings. We don't need more awnings, we just need to color more awnings, but we do need more of the flat blue roof tiling. I don't know, maybe like 20 more? Maybe like 30 actually. It don't hurt to have a little extra. Alright, and then let's go color the rest of these glossy awnings with Smeargle. And then we'll have ourselves a cute little ocean canopy vibe. I wonder what they talk about, Smeargle and Mareep. I feel pretty lucky to have a friend like Mareep. Aww. That's so sweet. Oh. Come on, I ran out of blue paint. What the hell? Guys. Does anybody here make paint? That's so annoying. Okay, I don't think you can make paint. Does anybody here make paint? Let me look at the Pokédex. In this area, specialties, what is it? Crush? We have paint at home, I just don't want to go home. I just went there and I got blue paint and then I need to make more paint now. I mean, like, I could go get it, I just don't want to go back to Withered Wasteland. It's, Crush, I think, right? Oh, probably... Well, paint, I think, is, like... painting. Okay. Pomo. I don't think I have any berries on me, though, so it doesn't even fucking matter, actually. Nothing matters! Fine. I'll go back to get more paint. I knew I should have grabbed extra. You never can tell, huh? Never can tell. Mm-mm-mm. Ain't that the truth? The truth of the matter. The truth of the matter. Alright, let's grab some more blue paint. I'm gonna try to at least finish this little canopy thing I was doing, and then we're gonna skedaddly. Shorter stream than usual, but I did say that. Because we don't normally stream on Friday. Just a good old build sesh. He is addicted to this game. All he do is play this game. All he do is play on Xbox and Goon. Porygon the Gooner. Porygoon. Porygoon Z. Do 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 do. Whoa. You heard me? Porygoon Z. I love seeing all y'all's little names on the board. It's so cute. I loved the Subberry Journal, but this board was a nice investment. I enjoy it. So I can, like, physically see it with my eyeballs. Okay, that is too many fucking people in there. Gastrodon and Raikou are arguing. Uh-oh. Trouble in Paradise. There's literally just trash all over the floor in here. They need to... I need to do something about their house because that is despicable that they're living like that. That's really how we have the legendaries living in a tiny ass 4x4 house covered with trash all over the floor. It's pretty fucking sinister. And who set that system up? I did. I did. Okay. Let's fly. Come on, gang. Let's fly. Let's get out of here. Oh, I didn't even... You know what? No. We're gonna put the blocks, these roof tilings, before we go back to make the rest of the awning. Looking good. Oh my god! Okay. Can I live? Can I live? The tiles are not mixed up. What are you talking about, ho? Okay, well, girl, I need you to stay awake. We have shit to do. I don't need you sleeping on me right now. Thank you, Smear Guru. This is his month, by the way. This is his month. So I should be nicer to him, to be honest, but he pisses me off. That doesn't make me homophobic. Okay, but he's a little bit annoying. He seems pretentious. Alright, let's make... I think I need like at least 10 of these blue tiles. And we got the rest of our awnings. And we should be good to go. They're literally not mixed up. Oh, yes they are. Okay, you're right. Okay, you're right. I thought I put them on correctly. Where did it go wrong? It changed here. Ugh, okay. So the blue line's supposed to be on the bottom. It's just these ones that got messed up for some reason. No. A couple of them. Because that blue line, the dark blue line's supposed to be on the bottom, and this whole row is on the top. But then, like, the first row's correct, so I don't really know what happened. It doesn't even matter, nobody can see the top, but it matters to me, I guess. Alright, we'll fix this roof and call it quits. I'll put the benches back down as well. I want some friends to live over here too. Maybe Gastrodon. I don't like him to be so far from everybody, but I don't know, I feel like he would like it over here. Okay, making sure these are facing the right way. Yay! Oh, so cute. Nice. I love it! Oh, it looks so nice. Okay. Let's put our benches back. I might definitely change this, like the benches eventually, to be something different, but that's just what we're gonna have there for now. Well, I really like that. We have some more work to do for surezies, but a good little start to something over here. And we made, a little bridge as well. We sent some electricity on over via the wires, so not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, let us save. Ugh, my throat hurts. I don't know if I was like overstraining my voice or something, but it doesn't feel pleasant. Alrighty, friends. Thank you for hanging out for this little semi-impromptu, non-regular stream day. And thank you for all of the donations today. Y'all are so whale-mazing. Oh! Hey, friends! We were literally about to leave. But thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? Oh, you're playing some Pokopia too. You know what? You know what? For y'all, we'll give it another 15. How about that? How about that? Welcome in, friends. My name's Isabella, aka Strawberry Guts, variety streamer playing lots of horror games, cozy games, and Nintendo games. Welcome in, Hazy. Thank you so much for the raid. Ray Train is fine too. I mean, if y'all are fine with it, if y'all are okay with it, I'm happy to have y'all. Sorry that we were literally about to end. I need to fix that. But I'm always welcome to like say hello to everybody. Okay, I really appreciate you. Let's see who we can go raid out to. But thank you so much. I hope you had such a fun time playing Pokopia. While we're still here, is there anything was there anything fun that happened? Or anything you would like to share about your Pokopia? Were you building anything or just doing like the main game stuff? Whalmer isn't in Pokopia. Sorry, my cat. Thanks, Timothy. I know Whalmer would be such a good one. A trash castle. Oh, I like that. Love that. All right. Be sure to check out the socials, guys. And then also the Discord. Links are in the chat on Twitch and in the bio for YouTube. Poo-tubers, I'll see y'all on tomorrow for some Endless Ocean. And I'm going to be my Stingray tuber self.